Now, if you're not exercising or surfing in Malibu, you're probably eating, because Malibu has many restaurants with a distinct flavor of their own. I went to two of the oldest restaurants to get a taste of that flavor.
Whether you're a biker cruising down PCH or a movie star looking for a lavish night out, two of Malibu's oldest restaurants, Neptune's Net and Joffrey's, may be the place for you. The history of Joffrey's goes back to 1948, when it was originally a hotel called the Holiday House.
Joffrey's is the essence of what Malibu is. The name speaks for itself.
A name well known to the commuters that pass it every single day. The current owner says it was the idea of the former owner, who had a close friend named Joffrey. Now that name attracts all types of people.
From ambassadors to high-profile guests from all over the world, to celebrities, to families, to Pepperdine students.
And back in the day, the Holiday House even served icons like Marilyn Monroe, JFK, and Frank Sinatra. The menu that draws such stars includes Mediterranean-style cuisine with a California feel, dishes like ahi tuna, scallops, baked brie, and much, much more.
You almost don't want to eat it because it looks so incredible.
The current owner, Jeff Peterson, took over in 1999, but had started as a busboy 12 years prior. Today, he does a lot more than just bus tables, and even handpicks the flowers for the tables every single week. The tropical garden atmosphere helps people escape.
You walk into Joffrey's and you feel the love of the restaurant when you walk in, to the moment you leave, and while you're here, you feel like you've escaped a lot of what's going on outside.
To cap it all off, while we were there, that perfect ocean view was complemented with a rainbow. At the other end of Malibu, you can find another oceanside restaurant with a much different vibe that's been around even longer than Joffrey's. Welcome to Neptune's Net.
Your little seafood surf shack type place, nothing fancy at all, very casual. And, it gives that Southern California vibe.
It's an iconic place, one of the oldest restaurants in Malibu, and also the site of many very famous filming locations. In fact, right now there's some production going on right behind me, and I can't say too much, except it's the reboot of a pretty iconic movie whose name rhymes with Rex and the Ritty.
But it's not just the location that makes Neptune's Net what it is.
The people really make this place what it is.
Like Joffrey's, Neptune's Net has had its fair share of VIP guests.
You get the whole spectrum of people out here, and everyone just gets along. It's a special place.
For Dan Walden, who has managed the restaurant for 14 years, what makes it so special is the second family he works with behind the counter.
There's times where they drive you crazy just like your real family does, but when it hits the fan, they always got your back.
And that family makes some great seafood.
The fried calamari, fish and chips, and clam chowder. Between those, you can't go wrong.
Well, of course I couldn't come to Neptune's Net and not get some of the most iconic seafood in all of Malibu. So I went with one of the most popular items, the fish and chips basket. You can see there's some beautifully fried, crispy fish strips right there. And then, of course, the chips, fries for you Americans. I'm gonna give this fish a try. Got cocktail and tartar sauce here. I prefer tartar. There's nothing like it. That is a timeless flavor. And there's really nothing like eating seafood, good seafood, right next to the ocean.